Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Jason Bennett. Today we bring you a practice match between Brisbane and St Kilda. Preparations for round one are in full swing. Both sides will be determined to take confidence and momentum into the premiership season. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Kelly Underwood joins me. Who's your pick today, Kel?
Pleasure to be here, Jason. No one would know who's going to win this match. A lot has been written and spoken about this match. None of it matters, of course. It's all about action, so it'll be fascinating to see who hits in harder today.
Thanks for those insights, Kel. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together in the middle. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Hickey wins the first ruck contest. Anderson blasts away. Smith got to the right position and hung on.
Tough angle, it'll take her best.
They'll bide their time.
She completely miscued that.
Can she hit a target? Anderson, within range, can make them pay.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
This would be a great start, but it's gone wide.
She did all the hard work, only to let herself down with the kick.
Watson tasked with the kick in. Smith leads her opponent. That could be a goal-saving tackle.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Burke. She stopped in her tracks. Watson. Smith runs onto it. It's there.
She might just be in for a big day.
The Lions were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. McKinnon slaps it out. Postlethwaite. What can she come up with here? She'll certainly feel that one.
That's holding the footy.
Gives it everything. Wardlaw marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
This to get it back to a point.
To open their account, but that will have to wait.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Danger here. The Lions might be in a spot of bother. She's off target.
She's missed a couple now. It might just bring a few doubts into her head.
Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Navigated the traffic. Wardlaw. She's got it.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Saints edging their way back in front as we near quarter time. Smith wins it. Patrikios caught some unwanted attention. Umpire says she had no prior. No one got a hand to it. Smith, great vision there. Allinger. How will the umpire see this? It's a tough game. No prior opportunity, so we'll have a ball up. Smith showing her skills. Postlethwaite, an ever-present threat. Can she give them the lead? No, she can't. Watson with the footy. The Saints have been caught on the hop. Breaks the line. It's a goal.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
So they've got a couple now and they're looking dangerous. McKinnon smashes it out of there. Lambert. Not a lot of space to work in. Grider. She's wrapped up. Patrikios. That's an aggressive handball. Well played. Her vision was excellent. Gets the kick away. Jacobson should hurt them here. Smith chops it off. Lays it off. Conan. No easy exit. Fantastic tackling technique there. Who can get the clearance? Jacobson. To level it up on the scoreboard. She's done just that.
A real opportunist goal there. She doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Back to where we started, scores a level. Smith wins it out of the centre. Nolda dishes it off. They've put themselves under pressure. Can she finish it off? Postlethwaite runs in and bangs it home.
Neither team is able to string goals together or generate any meaningful momentum. It's an engrossing battle.
Great contest so far. Nolda with a deft tap. Patrikios stripped of the footy. Conway fighting hard. Prajelli, Allinger somehow released the ball. Good build-up. Anderson. It's a desperate tackle. Knew where the help was. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Met solidly. Conway. Smith. Will she look for a target or go herself? She's got it.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Lions with the break now. Nolda punches it out of the ruck. Patrikios. That's a bruising tackle. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Nolda wins it down. And an absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Daniel Harford is here. Harf, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
If I've got my spectator's hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement though.
Thanks for those observations, Harf, as we get back underway. Nolda got her palm to it. Vesely. It's no place for the faint-hearted, and we'll do it all again. No one got a hand to it. Nolda takes the logical option. Richards with the chance to send it forward. Kicks to a contest. Burke. Strong grab. Sets up a foot race. Poor decision making there. Turned over. She's going for home. And why wouldn't she with a finish like that?
The Saints are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can feel their belief growing. Nolda gets her hand to it. Prajelli. She's under close attention. Hodder, Grider. They're playing with purpose and composure. That's a strong mark. You can see their confidence growing. Had some assistance. Hodder, normally creative. She's been busy so far. Stevens ensures that foray will come to nothing. Out of the congestion. Lambert. She just keeps racking up disposals. Can she find a teammate? Yoshida Martin. Crunching tackle. Hodder. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Great ruck work. Anderson has brought her own ball. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. We've got another stoppage. You don't often see that. Nolda. Terrific forward pressure. Dangerous place to turn it over. One behind only.
It seemed like the defenders got a little bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Watson heads wide with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. Backs herself in. Daring run out of defence. 3 bounces now. Takes them on. Goes for goal, flirts with the post.
They gave her too much latitude on that occasion and were lucky the kick was a poor one.
Danger here. Not good footy there. Smith absorbs the pressure.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Cameron. I don't think she meant to smother it. She's run into trouble. Open goal beckons. They desperately need this.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a valuable commodity.
The Saints are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Smith palmed it down beautifully. Vesely. Through the centre square she goes.
Falls into her back. That'll be a free.
They need a mark. Kelly. That one was always hers. Going at her first, and she's got it.
She's full of energy, never more so than when she's just kicked a goal. She loves it more than most.
The Saints having a good patch. McKinnon wins the hit out. Patrikios. They're a big chance here. Kelly drops into the hole and marks. Searching kick. Punched away. Conway is a dynamo. Dawes. That's skillful. Watson with the big fist. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. She's been dispossessed.
Run down. Great chase.
Centering ball. Cameron. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Hickey. Good handball. Anderson. It's a poor kick. Well played.
This deserves a goal.
She makes no mistake.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Lions with a steadying goal. McKinnon palmed it down beautifully. Conway is cool under pressure. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Richards takes on the responsibility. Just needs to finish. And finish she does.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go through.
After a gripping first half, it's one straight kick the difference as the players leave the field. Now for some analysis from half.
The Lions threw everything at them in the first half and fully deserved the lead. Have they got enough left in the tank though? They might look to play some tempo footy and conserve a little bit of energy where they can, which might further frustrate the opposition as well.
Couldn't agree more, Half. Thanks for that. McKinnon palmed it down beautifully. Lambert. She'll be sore tomorrow. Jacobson into the action again already. Exon. She's drawn a crowd. Not the required journey. Solid tackle. Vesely. That is great football.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far. This would be valuable.
Goes for home. She doesn't miss many, and that's no exception.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them too much space.
The Saints with the past 2 goals. McKinnon wins it. Lambert couldn't get a disposal. Smith, what a game she's having. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Stevens, what a hand pass. Friend brings it out wide. Conan takes an excellent grab. Big ball to be won here. Uses the body well. Is anyone home? And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Doesn't often waste it. Turned over on centre wing. I've liked her game today. Great body work. On the non-preferred. Defence 101 there. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Lots to analyse. Half, what stands out?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
Monaghan, she's besieged. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard here. McKinnon wins it down. Friend, the Saints, under great pressure. Neither side able to clear the footy. McKinnon, the winner there. Lambert leading from the front. This to break the deadlock. They're a goal up.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Lions have steadied after they were challenged. Big clearance to win here. Lambert spills out in the tackle. She's caught. Monaghan. She put herself in the line of fire. Turns it over in the middle. Stripped of it. O'Dwyer in the centre square. Allinger sets sail for home and delivers.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Lions with 2 on the bounce. Punched clear. Lambert. They'll be sore in the morning. O'Dwyer runs onto it. Dawes. Priest with a terrific mark deep in defence. Normally delivers. Prajelli got a fist in. O'Dwyer. 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
It's the sign of a good team to respond when you're challenged, and they have certainly done that today.
The Saints haven't been able to go with them. McKinnon palmed it down beautifully. Dillon, Smith. They've got time to put the kettle on. Thumped away. Look at her go. Dangerous place to lose it. Kelly, Spark, is calm in a crisis. No easy exit.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish. She's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Struck it well. No problems there.
They've got to find a way to get her into the game. We know how damaging she can be.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Rucks go at it. Conway is a clearance beast. Smith, long ball in. Priest belts it clear. Recognising the urgency. Burke. Slick hands. Lambert. Dillon. They cannot keep her quiet. She's plucked it and she should have a shot.
She doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this one would pose any problems.
Good looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
They produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. What's happening down there, Half?
Both teams need to dig deep and maintain their intensity right to the final siren. I've got a feeling this one's going deep, possibly to the final minute. Who can think clearly enough under pressure to consistently make the right choices and hit targets? It all gets harder when physical fatigue sets in.
Good on you, Half. Thank you. Nolder slaps it out. Lambert. It's a hot footy. She's everywhere at the moment. She ran into a brick wall. Brilliant tackle. They are cracking in hard. Nolder palmed it down beautifully. Lambert, Vesely. She'll certainly feel that one. Postlethwaite gathers. Key contest coming up. Healy saves the day. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Campbell went bang. O'Dwyer. Oh, good tackle. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Nolder palmed it down beautifully. Lambert should be in the votes today. Stevens, you can never question her commitment. The Lions have denied them the corridor. No one can mark. Vesely caught some unwanted attention. What can they build here? Stevens is a real pocket rocket. O'Dwyer mops that one up, looking to extend this margin. Good disciplined defence and out of play.
What are your thoughts, Daniel?
It's a real scrap out there at the moment. Both sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
Nolder with a deft tap. Vesely closed her down. That's not like her. Hickey has it within range.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, particularly when it's tight on the scoreboard.
We know how good she is in these situations, but not this time.
She'll be disappointed. That was one she would have expected to convert.
Watson to bring it in. She's hit up the lead. Well done. Gets her kick despite the heat. Lambert in the centre square. The Saints have been gallant. Who's front and centre? McKinnon. Dillon goes very wide. Spark gets back and should repel. Goes long. The great Spud Frawley would have loved that one, and out it goes.
Arf, what have you noticed down at ground level?
It's not pretty at the moment, but you can hear the body-on-body contact down here. They are hitting in hard.
Important clearance here. Vesely. Lambert. Into the pocket she goes. Spark clears the area. Exon. She's lost it. Conan accepted the invitation.
This match will probably be decided by who can be cleaner with the footy.
Smith has rucked tirelessly. Lambert, it's a tough game. Dillon, Nolder is in the clear and marks uncontested.
Straight in front, should not miss.
This should be a goal, no problem.
She's finally on the score sheet. She's been quiet today, but gee, she made that one count.
The margin's back to just a point. Great ruck work. Dillon by hand. That's a bit of a waste. Postal weight. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They look a different team. Outbodied her opponent and took a ripper.
She'll give them the lead if she can hold her nerve.
Are they in front?
Has she just won them the game? What a kick under pressure. Superb.
The Saints have seemingly come from nowhere. They looked nothing like it earlier. McKinnon has been dominant in the ruck. Kioch knew the tackle was coming. The Lions might need a little luck here. Time is running out. Smith palmed it down beautifully. McKinnon pounces on the loose ball.
Big shove there. Has to be a free.
Bit of a nothing kick. This spells trouble. Cameron provides some run. Sweeping handball. They've coughed it up. She's got support.
She's rushed her behind for her own team.
They're just about there. They've given it back. Takes a bounce. She's missed.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Siren! Agony for one team, ecstasy for the other. What a fantastic game of football. It was always likely to go down to the wire, and so it proved to be. Thanks so much for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.